guys. Welcome to Delaney Gustafson's Corner of Sessions Live. If you don't know who I am, I'm Delaney Gustafson. This is my keyboard Ruby, who many of my Facebook followers are very familiar with. And I have a ukulele who will possibly make an appearance later as well, named Rosewood. So, hi Tori, hi Jonna, hi Mama G. It says there's two other people who are here as well. I'm sorry I can't see you. So leave a comment. Let me know where you're from so that I know what corners of the globe we are bringing together today. I am super excited. The first song that I have for you today is actually the song that is responsible for me being here today. I was discovered by Sessions only about 3 weeks ago, and they discovered this song that I have called Never Yours to Name on YouTube, and so I'm going to sing that song for you today. So hopefully you enjoy it. Here is Ruby making sounds, and yeah, here we go. We're going to jump in. Told myself it's growing pains, so I've tried changing to be strong, but my boundaries don't mean a thing to you when you believe they're wrong. So I'm finished with your blame, your bitter scars that blossom shame, and I won't give into your pain, because my love was never yours to name, never yours to name. Thought that loving you was good, 'cause it made me feel alive again. But now you diagnose my heart, and you say there's no love, just bloody oxygen. So I'm finished with your blame, your bitter scars that blossom shame, and I won't give into your pain, because my love was never yours to name, never yours to name. Every crossed wire, and I knew that we were broken, but I never knew how badly until the words were spoken. You said I'd never love as much as you said you loved me, 'cause my love was 6 feet under with the first man that I grieved. So I'm finished with your blame, your bitter scars that blossom shame, and I won't give into your pain, because my love was never yours to name. No, I'm finished with your blame, your bitter scars that blossom shame, and I won't give into your pain, because my love was there, everyone, and thank you for listening. That was Never Yours to Name, which, as I said, was the reason that I was discovered on Sessions. I'm super excited to see we have more people in the chat. So, oh my gosh, Dan Riverman Music, are you serious? I just started following you. I'm so excited. Hi, it's so good to see you here. I really appreciate that. Oh, wow, thank you. Thank you for the lightning so much. That is so sweet. Thank you. I really respect you as a musician, so... applause back. Applause back. Thank you, Mama G. I'm so thankful. Oh, beautiful. I'm so glad. I actually, just so you guys know, I wrote that song for my Mama G. So she's the one to thank for that one if you like it. And hi, Roger, Justin, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Please let me know where you're from or what kind of music you love. And I'm super, super grateful to see you guys here today. I'm so thankful. Yeah, so I want to keep playing some music for you guys. So again, if you guys want to request a song, make sure that you're gathering your stars. They should be below in the party. And yeah, I'm super excited that we have people here. This is awesome. Okay, so the next song that I want to play for you guys is actually, I guess we're doing kind of moody songs today, unless somebody has a request of like a bouncy one. But I'm going to play this song called Lilies and Lace, which is also kind of emotional. Part of my story is that my father was diagnosed with, oh wow, thank you for the lightning, Mama G. I really appreciate that. Wow, thank you guys. I really appreciate all the love back. Oh man, I just wish I could like talk to you guys like one-on-one through this a little bit more sometimes. Oh man, see your faces, your beautiful faces. Anyway, yeah, so Lilies and Lace. Most of you who follow me or have followed me ever know this part of my story as a musician and a person. When I was about 16 years old, my father was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and he miraculously lived for 2 years, but he did pass away when I was just before I started college. And so I was kind of really getting into my groove as a songwriter, really loving doing it, and it was my outlet. So I wrote this song based off of a poem that I just kind of put together as I was contemplating basically like what I thought of where we go after this life, and where our loved ones are and how they're with us even after they're gone. And that's part of the reason I have this chair back here, is so that I and you can invite spiritually or in your mind people who can't be here maybe physically with you right now, whether because of the pandemic or other circumstances, to be here at this concert with you. And so I hope you'll do that. But my person is my dad, and I wrote this song called Lilies and Lace. It's also on my demo album, Just Say. So if you want to listen to it with a wicked sick cello part, go ahead and find that. I highly recommend her. Kelly is amazing. Anyway, otherwise, this is Lilies and Lace. If I could give you paradise for a few of my tears, I'd cry every day for years. And if the angels ask you to go, it'll only be for a moment. I know. Remember me, please, as you dream sweet dreams of a gossamer place made of lilies and lace. And then when I'm gone, I'll follow you home in your steps at the tail of a thin white veil. I'll follow you home, I'll follow you home, I'll follow you home. I'll follow you home. I'll follow you home. I'll follow you home. If I could give you paradise for loving me so, I would barely break even for all I owe. And if the angels ask you to go, it'll only be for a moment, I know. Remember me, please, as you dream sweet dreams of a gossamer place made of lilies and lace. And then when I'm grown, I'll follow you home in your steps at the tail of a thin white veil. I'll follow you home. 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 And if the angels ask you to go, it'll only be for a moment, I know. And that is Lilies and Lace. All right. So thank you guys so much for listening. And Roger, thank you for joining the chat. I'm so excited to see you back. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, if I didn't already say, I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, though I did grow up basically half my life in Portland, Oregon in the United States. So PDX, my people, I love you. I love my Raleigh people too, though. I'm super excited to be here. And I'm super excited to see so many of you guys here. So thank you. And yeah, do you guys have any requests today? I don't know. I mean, I have this like one cover that I can do today. I'm kind of adding to them one by one. Oh, Mama G says, singing like an angel for the angels. Oh, thank you, Mama G. I love you. And I have a special place in my heart for that song forever. So, yeah. So many things I could say about that. But I'll just say I love that song and I love my dad. So next thing, Wallflower by Priscilla Ahn. I don't remember who put me on to this song, but I really liked it. Did you see me standing there in the corner? I was alone. I always am at these big parties, watching you, watching everybody, wishing I was more outgoing, wishing I was dressed up pretty. Wallflower, I'm not here, no one sees me. Wallflower, I'm by myself, please excuse me. But there you were, standing in your own corner. Your eyes were wide, tired, fading just like like mine. We could be the best of friends, I'm sure of it, but I'm too shy to cross this crowded room besides Wallflower. I'm not here, no one sees me. Wallflower, I'm by myself, please excuse me. Help me leave this corner of the room. I'm reaching out to you, 'cause I've got things I could talk to you about, and we could be wallflower friends till the end. Wallflower friends till the end. I'm sure of it. Wallflowers, we're not here, no one sees us. Wallflowers, we're together, please excuse us. Hello. That's Wallflower. Hi, I see Steven is here. Hello, Steven. This is a great pandemic song too. That's right. I noticed that as I was reading Help Me Leave This Corner of the Room. I actually do call this a corner. If you follow me on Facebook, which I see a lot of you do, since I recognize you. Yay, thank you, Mama G. I'm so glad you thought it was lovely. And yeah, so this is actually Ruby's Corner, is what I call this area of life, I guess, for me. Ruby's Corner is also a show that I do on Facebook, which is part of the reason why the song that led to my discovery here on Sessions exists. I do a series of live stream concerts, just mini one set concerts called Ruby's Corner. Season 1 finished in December and it was super fun, and I'm so excited to say that there's a season 2 coming. So it's going to be on February 11th at 7:30 Eastern American time, so the same as New York basically, or Raleigh, North Carolina, which is where I live. So yeah, so it's gonna start up there, and I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day show. So make sure you like me on Facebook if you want to go and see some more concerts and hear some brand new music, because I will not be playing some of the songs that will be on the first episode of season 2 here until after that episode is premiered. So follow me both places. Yeah, but since we're done with this cover, I'm going to put this one away really quick. Also from the show over there on Facebook, I have done a number of songs from my EP, Finding Again, which is here on the screen now if you can see it, and it's also available on Spotify if you would like to look it up. I'm gonna do a song that will be featured acoustically like this on Ruby's Corner. It's called Under the Tree, so I'll do that one next unless anybody has a request, in which case I can move some stuff around. But yeah, I'll probably just do 2 more songs unless you guys have some more requests or just even want to hear a particular song, like whether you make the request or not. Please just put it in the comments and I would love to think about doing those ones. Yeah, so I'm going to do Under the Tree, and my final song will be Take Me Away. So I'm so glad you love Under the Tree, Mama G. I'm going to do that one. So we're going to go back to just piano sound instead of cool, funky piano sound. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Under the Tree is a song that's basically about 2 people who just happen to be sitting together kind of closely, who like each other or dating, they're an item or something. And they basically... Oh, Phantom. Okay, Tori, I hear you. We could do Phantom next. Yeah, that makes sense. And that was a very popular song on Ruby's Corner. So But under the tree. So under the tree is basically the moment when these two people sitting underneath this tree realize that they love the person sitting next to them. So it's all about just that moment where you go from just kind of being in like to realizing you're in love. So this will be Under the Tree. Hands entwined like branches, you wouldn't know what they'd been through together. The picture is simple, 'cause with them it's always sunny weather. Starts with a boy and a girl. This moment precious as a pearl. This is what they've been dreaming of. Their first snapshot of love under the tree. Both scared to move, afraid the moment might fade, but captured in this image are roots much deeper than shade. It starts with a boy and a girl. This moment precious as a pearl. This is what they've been dreaming of. Their first snapshot of love under the tree. Words can't tell, no one can say what made them fall there that day. It starts with a boy and a girl. This moment precious as a pearl. This is what they've been dreaming of. Their first snapshot of love under the tree. It starts with a boy and a girl. This moment precious as a pearl. This is what they've been dreaming of. Their first snapshot of love under the tree. Under the tree. And that is Under the Tree. So I hope you enjoy that. There is a fully produced version on my EP, Finding Again, on Spotify and YouTube. So if you want to hear it with multiple parts, and I recommend that one. That's the first one on the whole thing. I'm so glad that you like it, Mama G. Such a sweet song. She says, oh, that's so nice. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at cameras from far, far away. But Julka, is that how you say your name? I would love to know if it's pronounced a different way. But welcome to the show. I'm excited to have you here. And Tori, you requested Phantom, which is back to our moody switch. All okay, right. This was my Halloween song. So back to Ruby's Corner on Facebook. If you watch there, this was the big... I love that smiley face story. This was the big Phantom of the Opera-esque kind of song, where it's essentially about this relationship where this man is a little bit dangerous, and since I'm a woman, I'll say it's from a woman's perspective. She basically is realizing kind of this darker side and how she doesn't want to stick around with it. And so that's kind of where the Phantom of the Opera reference comes from, but can be just stated in a normal context of relationships. So let's see. I think we've got the right sound here. I could do like Tori, you gotta tell me, should I do it with the organ sound at the beginning? Because when I did this on Facebook, it had more of this kind of an opening. Oh wait, that's the wrong one, I'm sorry. I have multiple organs. Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it because sometimes it messes with my sound and I don't want to mess with my sound. But it was like this. And then... You're a phantom, come in the night. You're a familiar fright, my love. You're a phantom, come if you can. Are you shadow or man tonight? Your love is all that I know, but it comes and it goes. I can't tell if you're the dangerous kind or a beautiful mind. You're a phantom. You're a phantom. You're an outcast, misunderstood. You'd change if you could, my dear. You're a memory, gentle and sweet. Didn't think that I'd meet my fear. Your love was all that I knew till I saw through your deadly disguise. I didn't want to admit, but I'd rather forget that you're a phantom. You're a phantom. The keys in the door, now I can't ignore the corpse of a soul in your eyes. I'm unlocking the spell that has dragged me through hell as the love of illusion dies. I've made up my mind, there's no time to be kind. My tears have run dry, no more living this lie. I'm saying goodbye, you've crossed your last line, and I'm taking back what's mine. 'Cause you're a phantom. You're a phantom. You're a phantom, come in the night. You're a familiar fright, my love. You're an outcast, misunderstood. You'd change if you could. Phantom, you're a guardian. You're my fear, but you're only a phantom, my dear. And that's Phantom. Oh, hello, Finn Phoenix and Mademoiselle Marion Rabu. I'm sorry. Mademoiselle, welcome. And Meta, Welcome, Meta. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad that you joined the party. That was Phantom, which is inspired by Phantom of the Opera, but it was for Halloween. I wrote that song once. And Tori, thank you so much for the request. Thank you. I do love that song. It's really fun to play and to sing. So I have time for any more requests that people have, and I also have promised you that I would play Take Me Away, which is also on this this guy over here. Yeah, my EP, Finding Again. So basically, Take Me Away is inspired by realizing that the world is bigger than you imagined, whether physically, emotionally, ecumenically, I don't know. I love Pirates of the Caribbean, so that reminded me of a line that Johnny Depp says. So anyway, yeah, I'm weird. I don't know if you guys know this, but I mean, people from Oregon, right? Portland, keep it weird is literally the mantra of the entire city. They have giant billboards for this. So it was kind of drummed into me young. So I will say that's why. I am this way because of that. But anyway, yeah, Take Me Away is basically about seeing new things in the world that you've already kind of lived in and realizing that you could know more or different things than you thought, keeping an open mind, things like that. So, yeah, if you guys have any more requests, I'll do them after I do this song, but otherwise, here's Take Me Away again. Look to the distance and what do you see? The known unknown of opportunity, a brand new reason, a brand new world, a downy life with wings unfurled. And I'd like to believe that I hold the key to seeing truth I'd never thought enough to think. And I'd like to know what you have to show me. Won't you take me away? Won't you take me away? Across the pond, across the lake, which of these crossroads do I take? So many questions in so little time, at the crux of an answer in riddles and rhymes. And I'd like to believe that I hold the key to seeing truth I'd never thought enough to think. And I'd like to know what you have to show me. Won't you take me away? Won't you take me away? La, 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 leave. La, 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 see. La, 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 believe. And I'd like to believe that I hold the key to seeing truth I'd never thought enough to think. And I'd like to know what you have to show me. Won't you take me away? Won't you take me away? Won't you take me away? And that's Take Me Away with the classic fade out. I like a lot of 80s music, so I guess you could contribute that to my love of 80s music. But thank you guys so much for being here today. Make sure that you get your stars if you haven't already gotten your star. If you haven't already as well, join my crew. Here's my following information over here. Music by Delaney may also help you find it on YouTube. Thanks, Mama G. Well done. Wonderful. Tori, I'm so glad. I know. Wow. I don't know if I've ever filled one of those before. Yeah. It's maybe one of the only times I've ever filled one of these notebooks in my entire life. So, yeah, I love journals. I'm like a chronic journal filler, but I never like finish them. I just like getting new journals and starting them and having all these beautiful dreams of what I'm going to do with these beautiful packages of paper, essentially. But so make sure you get your stars. If you have other songs that you'd really like me to do in future shows, or that you want me to do for sure on the next show that I'm actually doing one on Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern American time. So New York, Raleigh, once again. It's a bonus show. So I hope that you come. It's already scheduled. So if you join my crew, I think you get a notification about that when I actually start it and everything. But my link is sessionslive.com/Delaney, Delaney, Gustaf. So Gustaf. And I believe there might even be an S. They just cut off part of my name, basically. It's a long name. I understand. It's fine. Hashtag same, Tori. I love that. Journals are cool. Like, who wouldn't want just a bunch of really cool journals? But so I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope to see you on Monday. I am doing this regularly on Saturdays for the rest of this month. So the next Saturday show will be, I believe it's January 23rd. And it's going to be at 4 p.m. instead of 3:30 p.m. So hope to see you there. 4 p.m. is the magic time slot now. And follow me and you'll get all kinds of notifications about how you can see me again. And tune into my Facebook February 11th at 7:30 Eastern New York time. And I'll see you on Ruby's Corner with this one and 3 brand new songs at the very least. So thanks for being here, guys. I love you. See you on Monday.